we had started with this exercise 7.2. Now this uses section formula in questions. So question number 1 we had done, we had started with question number 2 where we have to find out the coordinates of the points of trisection of the given line segment. So we had started with this. I had shown you, like, if there is a line segment AB and there are 2 points which are trisecting the line segment AB, then the ratio of these 3 parts will be 1:1:1. But as such, for 3 parts, we cannot apply the section formula. So what we do is, can anyone tell me if there is anyone who's entering with the name of Bhavika Sharma? Sure, all right. Since we cannot apply section formula when we have 3 parts of a line segment, what we will do is we will now consider that if we ignored one of these 2 points, then how would the line segment appear to be? So what I've done here is, over here, I have ignored point Q and I have taken only point P. And as such, if I ignore point Q, the ratio of these 2 parts is now 1:2. And then I can solve this question by using the ratio 1:2. And I have obtained the coordinates of P. The next step was to obtain the coordinates of Q, and I told you, like, if from the line segment given over here, agar hum P ko ignore kar de, if we ignore P, then we have AQ is to QB as 2:1. This is what we have. This is one way of finding the coordinates of Q by the same way as we did for P. But the other way is, if we, rather than ignoring P, हम P को ignore करने की बजाय इस point को ignore कर दें. If we just ignore point P, we only take this line segment PB. What we have is, we have obtained the coordinates of P over here. We did obtain the coordinates of P. So we can just use the coordinates of P obtained over here. And since the ratio of these 2 parts now, PQ and QB, is 1:1, because these 2 parts are equal, trisection की वजह से. So Q will act as midpoint of PB. So I will be using this thing, midpoint. Rather than using the ratio 2:1, I'm going to use the concept that Q acts as the midpoint of the line segment PB, and then I can find out the coordinates of Q. So it's up to you now. अगर आप इस तरह से करना चाहते हो जैसे हमने कल P के लिए किया था, आप वैसे भी कर सकते हो, or you can do it the way I'm going to do now. So I'll just consider now PB. I'm going to consider PB. As you can see, I've ignored A was over here. I have now ignored that. I'm not taking that. Coordinates of P are 2, -5/3. And the coordinates of B are -2, -3, and Q is somewhere here, and I don't know what its coordinates are. And I know that the ratio of these 2 parts is 1:1. This is what I have. And this is what I'm going to use. Since PQ ratio QB is 1:1, this means Q is midpoint of PB. And now I can find out the coordinates of Q. So I have to find the abscissa and to find the ordinate. Simple formula for the abscissa: add the abscissas of the endpoints and divide them by 2. So use 2 and this, divide them by 2. And for ordinates, use the ordinates. For the ordinate of the midpoint, use the ordinates of the endpoints. So this will be -5/3 plus -3, and this whole thing is to be divided by So the answer obtained will be 0 in this case, and over here it will be, you'll have to solve a little, minus 5 by 3 minus 3. So minus 14 by 6, I think this becomes on simplification. And then you can simplify, this will become minus 7 by 3. So the coordinates of Q can be obtained this way. Anyone with any questions?
No.
I'm just going over the students who are present. Anirai is not present. I don't see Anirai. Then going over, I've got Agampreet, Agamroop, Anatreet, Anshpreet, Anupreet, Arnav, Assis, Asa Singh. Yeah, Anirai is not here. Aval Noor, Bhavna, Devjot, Gurpratap. Is Gurpratap present? Harshit, Jannat, Chapan, Jashin, Jaskaranji, Jasmine, Jaspreet, Kanishka. Okay, Kavaljot again is absent. Kavanpreet, Khushi, Kiran, Lavanya, Manik, Manmeet, Manpreet, Mansirat, Mohit. Niripnoor, Nishtha, Prabnoor, Punya. Ravneet, Rhythm, Sehaj, Shaunak, Shreyas, Sukhamjeet, Sukhleen, Sukhmandeep, Samneet, Suraj, Tejwant, Tisha, Ranum, Vansh. Gurpratap, okay, I think Gurpratap is on laptop. That's why he cannot answer. All right. So after this, let's take a look at what the next question is. Question number 3. To conduct sports day activities in your rectangular shaped school ground. So this is the ground ABCD. It is a rectangular shaped. Lines have been drawn with chalk. It's okay, Sahaj. Prabnoor Singh, you're not here to chat. Give me a minute here. So now I think you'll not be able to chat. So this is the ground ABCD. It is rectangular in shape, and lines have been drawn with chalk powder. This is what they're saying. The lines have been drawn with chalk powder at distance of 1 meters each. So if you just observe, they are saying 11 flower pots have been placed at distances of 1 meter each along AD. So these are the flower pots which have been placed at distance of 1 meters each. And after that, Niharika runs 1/4 the distance. 1/4 the distance AD. So can anyone tell me what will be the distance AD? From point A to point D, from this end over here up to this end over here. From point A to point D, there are 100 flower pots, and the distance between two is 1 meters. So AD will be equal to 100 meters. This is the first thing we want to know. And then Niharika runs 1/4 of the distance. So can anyone tell me what is the distance covered by Niharika? So if I just write down Niharika by N, she is covering 1/4 of 100 meters. If this is the first person, if this is Niharika, can you tell me what is her position? If we look at the ground, this is your x-axis and this over here is your y-axis. This acts as y-axis. Can you tell me what will be the coordinates for Niharika?
Ma'am, 2:5.
How come? You're looking at these flower pots. You don't have to look at the flower pots. They have not shown all the 100 flower pots. They have given this. Use this. Niharika is running 1/4 the distance on the second line. So on the second line over here, you can see second.
225.
Yes, she is in the second line. So we will have to, and the distance from here up to here, कितना distance उसने cover किया है? This distance is 25 from here. कितना distance cover किया? So this is 25. This is how you know the coordinates for Niharika's position will be 2,25. Anyone who wants to know how we have obtained this? Because we are going to do the same for Preet now, the second girl who's also running.
8,20.
Yes, that's right. Because she's in the 8th line. And how much distance has she covered? She has covered 1/5 of the distance. So her distance from here will be 1/5 into 100. So this will be 20. So now you have the coordinates. You can now find out what they're asking about. Let's move on to what's given here. So we are saying what is the distance between both the flags. So you have to find out the distance between Niharika and Preet. So you have to find out NP. This is the first part of the question. After that, they are saying if Rashmi has to post a flag halfway between the line segment joining the two flags, where would she post her flag? So right between these 2 points, between N and P, इसके middle में अगर हमें flag post करना हो. So let us say यहाँ पे, what's the name? Rashmi. Rashmi places the flag right here. So what will be the position? So this will actually be the middle. So we will use the concept of finding the midpoint of a line segment to find out the coordinates where Rashmi will place the flag. Is it clear what we have here? Should I discuss once again?
Ma'am, it's clear.
Anyone who has a question? Anyone would like to ask anything? You need not draw everything in your copy. आपको कुछ draw नहीं करने की ज़रूरत. You will simply write down, you simply write down position of Niharika, position of Preet, and then you will find out the distance between the two. Then you will find out the midpoint of the line segment. That's what you have to do. So let's just write the answer. So this is question number 3. So we're going to write down Niharika's position, and I'm just representing it with N. And as you have observed, the coordinates for Niharika are these. And then we have Preet's position. And you can just write it as P, and she's in the 8th line, and distance covered is 20. For your convenience, if you want, you can just note down that line in which she is running represents the abscissa. Both of these girls वो कौन सी line में भाग रही हैं. This will give you the abscissa. And to find out the ordinate, this has been given by distance covered along AD. Or you can simply say this is the vertical distance covered. I hope this is clear. And the first part that we have is we have to find out the distance between these two because both of them are carrying flags. So for this, you will use distance formula. So distance formula using, you can just write down the difference of the abscissa squared and the difference of ordinates squared. So this will be 36 and 25 root 61 units. Or right now we have units with us, so this will be in meters. Units given है हमें. अगर units नहीं दिए होते तो हम units लिख देते simple units in general. And after this, Rashmi places the flag midway between Niharika and Preet. So Rashmi's position will actually be midpoint of NP. And now you can find out. If you want, you can just draw a line segment for yourself if that helps you. If that's convenient, you can draw a line segment for yourself. And then you can just show the midpoint. Or you can simply apply the formula for the midpoint. So you can just mark if you want. This is Niharika. Her position is 2,25, and then this is Preet's position represented as 8,20, and we want to find out Rashmi's position. This is x, y. You can write x, y, or you can just find out the coordinates. So x and y. Add the abscissa, divide by 2, and add the ordinates and divide them by 2. What's the answer? This is 5. This will be a fraction, 45 by 2, right? So let's just keep it as a fraction. Yeah. So you can just give your answer. Rashmi's position or her flag's position. It will be 5, 45 by 2. Shall we do the next question?
Ma'am, please wait.
Okay.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
मैम जो फर्स्ट सेम एग्जाम होंगे उसमें भी एमसीक्यूज आएंगे मैथ्स के.
But I'm not sure. The examination department right now is conducting the papers of +1. So later on they will decide कि exam किस तरह का होगा. But I will take a practice test of your class. Like I want to conduct a subjective type test on Google Forms.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, in that case you will have to upload the answer for each question I post there. So वो आप photograph वहाँ upload करोगे as your answer. I think that's the only way. I'll have to figure out. Let me just see how this works, because mathematics के लिए you cannot type your answer. That will take too long. And just maybe 2-3 questions. We'll start with 2-3 questions, and then we'll see. Maybe that's how your examinations will be conducted. Just guessing. I'm not sure. Shreyas, is it done? Anyone else who's writing? Should I wait?
Ma'am, completed.
Okay.
Done, ma'am.
Let's take a look at the next question. We have question number 4. Find the ratio in which the line segment joining these 2 points is divided by the point this. Now, in this particular part, you have A, this is point A, this is point B. The point which divides these two is given. The ratio is not given. You have to find out the ratio. So if I had to roughly represent, so let's say A is here, B is here, and P is over here. The coordinates of the endpoints are given to me. इसके भी coordinates हैं, इसके भी हैं. Now I want to find out M1 and M2. This is my question. आपको क्या find करना है इस particular question में? You want to find out the ratio M1, M2. So this question can be done by assuming the ratio as M1, M2, or you can assume that the ratio is K is to 1. So you will see in different books, कई जगह पे M1, M2 से किया हुआ है, कहीं पे K1, K is to 1 से किया हुआ है. I'm going to do with M1, M2. I'm going to proceed with M1, M2. So let's just draw a rough representation of this, and then we will see what to do. So draw a line segment. This is question number 4. Let's name the endpoints as A, B. Note down the coordinates. So the coordinates for it's -3, 10, and for B it's 6, -8, and let's say P is somewhere here. And the coordinates of P are -1, 6. So the first thing we want to do is we want to assume the ratio. So the ratio for these two parts is M1, M2. And using this, we can write a relation between the coordinates of AB and the coordinates of P. So abscissa, rather than writing X, let's just write down the abscissa. These are the coordinates of P, and I'm going to write down the ordinate. How would we write down the abscissa? Use the X coordinates. Use the X coordinates.